Hello everyone and welcome back to Play-Doh videos. Today we've got a fun treat for you. You know the comic duo of Tom and Jerry, the cat and the mouse? Well, today we're going to start with Jerry the mouse, and we're just going to focus on creating a really fun and cute looking face for Jerry. Are you ready? It's going to be easy and fun, so let's get started. All we're going to need is some red Play-Doh, some brown Play-Doh, some orange Play-Doh, some beige Play-Doh, some white Play-Doh, some black Play-Doh, and a Play-Doh knife. Have you got that? Then we have everything we need. Let's get started. First, let's start with a good amount of brown Play-Doh. And go ahead, and you can even break it in half. And then between the palms of your hand, just roll it until a nice, smooth, circular shape. On a flat surface, just use the palm of your hand and flatten it. And you have a nice circular shape. Press it down, palm down. And that's great. Just put it aside. And now let's take some of the beige Play-Doh, and we're going to use less. We don't need as much. Just take a smidgen off, and with our palm and then even the side of our palm, a couple fingers, we're just rolling it back and forth, and we're creating a very small, it's like an egg shape, but small. And now, using our fingers and thumb, you can make it a little bit more triangular. And the way to do that is to make the top part flatter and to make a little indentation on the bottom center. You can even now use the Play-Doh knife, and right at the bottom in the center, go ahead and cut into the Play-Doh. You see what I've done there? I've created a very strong line that divides the left and right side of what is going to be part of his mouth. Okay, good. Now you can just go ahead and put that just about in the center of our circular Play-Doh. Maybe just a tiny bit down from the center to make sure you leave some space for eyes and things like that up top. And you can put that aside. Now let's take a smidgen more of beige Play-Doh, and this time using our forefinger and thumb. We're going to be pinching it and pinching it. See how I'm doing it? I'm just pinching. And I want to create a half circle kind of shape. So that means it's round and curved on one side, but flatter on the other. And there we go, and that's nice and smooth, and that forms the bottom part of his mouth. And now let's take that red Play-Doh, and you want to create a similar shape, something like a half circle. Again, it's like the letter D. See? It's going to be a straight line on one side and curved on the other. And go ahead and put that red Play-Doh right on top of the beige. You see how I've done that? And if you put the whole thing now, connect it with the other beige, you now form, that's right, a big mouth. You have the top part of the mouth, which is for a little animal like Jerry, going to lead to the nose, and the bottom part of the mouth where you have the tongue. Good, that looks good. Okay, now let's take some white Play-Doh, just a small amount, yeah? And you want to roll it into a little tube with your thumb and forefinger on a flat surface. And then go ahead and break that in half, so you have two nice even pieces. And making them nice and circular, and then flattening them with your fingertip. Looks good. And now I'll use the Play-Doh knife just at one end to make it a nice clean straight line, just like so. And do that for both so they're nice and even. Okay, great. Now let's take some black Play-Doh, and you want to create a small beady little eye. Yeah, the pupil of the eye really. So that's just going to be a small ball, really just a circle, and press it down and place it now right in the center of the white. Good, that's good, and repeat. Okay, great. Now when you have both of the black pupils inside the white part of the eye, let's place the eye right on top of our mouth area. Just right on top, yeah? We're missing something. What could it be? Yes, that's right. The nose. The tip of the nose, really. So let's take some black Play-Doh and just take a small piece and put it into a little ball and then sit it right on the top, on the tippy top of the beige Play-Doh. Right at the top there and right in between the eyes. That's looking pretty good. Okay, that's a pretty good face, but we need to add a few things. So let's take some of the brown Play-Doh and create a little circle. Go ahead and just push the brown Play-Doh with your finger and thumb into a nice round kind of pancake, and not too big. You see, it's just about the size of my thumb, and make it nice and round. And this is going to be his ear. So make them the same shape and same size. Let's use some of the orange Play-Doh, and you want to create the same exact shape but a little bit smaller, and then make that very thin. Push it very, very much with your fingers and put it right inside of the brown Play-Doh. You see that creates that feeling of the outside and the inside of an ear. You'll see what I mean here. Let's put these two ears, and put them right on the head. Just put one on the left side, one on the right side, and you see how those two colors, the brown and the orange, now makes it much more lifelike. All right, good job. Let's take a little bit of black Play-Doh and create some eyebrows. Some eyebrows would be good. Just little thick lines, very small. They shouldn't be bigger than the eyes. And just put them right on top, like so. And whatever you do on one side, you have to repeat on the other. So far, so good. Okay, great. And you know what? You can even curve the eyebrows so that they're not straight lines, but just curve them over the eyeballs. Yeah, just like that. Makes them look more fun. Let's use a little bit of the orange Play-Doh, tiny bit. And again, making these little thin circles, Let's put those to the side of the mouth and form little cheeks. He's got really cute little cheeks, and they're really bright with life. And there we go. Fantastic. Out of nothing and a few pieces of Play-Doh, you created Jerry. One of the most fun and animated cat and mouse combinations ever, Jerry the Mouse. Well done. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to more Play-Doh videos. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Play-Doh videos. Today we've got a super fun character, Baymax. Today we're going to make a very famous character from mobile technology and all of our cell phones. It's Angry Bird. Today we're going to make a really cute looking horsey.